Russian President Vladimir Putin met with US President Donald Trump's special envoy Steve Witkoff and Trump's son-in-law Jared Kushner in Moscow on Tuesday, in high-level talks aimed at advancing peace negotiations over the Ukraine conflict. President Trump said his envoys are in Russia to try to settle the conflict, calling the war a mess that would not have happened under his administration.
As you know, we have a problem with a war that our people are trying to settle now with Russia and Ukraine. We are not involved in the war monetarily anymore. Biden gave away $350 billion like it was candy. That's a massive amount of money. And much of it in cash, a lot of it in equipment. I don't give away anything. We sell the equipment to NATO. The European nations pay us for the equipment, 100% price. And then they bring it to Ukraine or whatever they do with it. But we're trying to get that settled. I've settled 8 wars. This would be the 9th, and our people are over in Russia right now to see if we can get it settled. Not an easy situation, let me tell you. What a mess. It's a war that never would have happened if I were president.
Speaking to the media in Moscow, President Putin addressed Russia's stance on potential conflicts with Europe, stressing the country's readiness if tensions escalate.
We are not planning to fight Europe. I have said this 100 times. But if Europe suddenly decides to wage war against us and starts it, we are ready right now. There can be no doubt about that. The question is, if Europe starts a war with us, I believe that very quickly, this is not Ukraine. With Ukraine, we act in a surgical, careful way, you understand, right? It is not war in the full, modern sense of the word. If Europe chooses to start a war, the situation can very quickly reach a point where there will be no one left for us to negotiate with.
Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy said he is awaiting the results of the US-Russia discussions and will respond accordingly.
That we are waiting for the results in America-Russia negotiations, today's results, and I will react according to the results.
The Moscow talks mark the highest-level US-Russia engagement yet in efforts to find a resolution to the ongoing conflict in Ukraine.